afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being the sacrifice for coming. I'll start off by giving you a visual. This is a brochure I made up for my business. There's a couple more passed around. If somebody else wants to take a look back there. Okay. All right. So my name is Devlin, and I will tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a single mom of 4 kids. I'm a recent graduate with an associate's degree from Alverno College. Definitely did some science coursework, and I have a great interest in science. And I took some uh, classes at Alverno also in business management. So I am a single mother of 4, like I mentioned, and as you can see from my hair, I prefer to use less of chemicals. I personally feel, and it is my personal philosophy, that there's too many chemicals in our society. We take a lot of synthetic drugs, we eat a lot of processed foods, there's a lot of pollutants in the air from factories and just the fast-paced manufactured type lifestyle that we live. I feel personally that we could do without a lot of that. So that leads right into my business. The name of my business is called Greener Pest Control Solutions. And the whole idea behind the business is to get back to a natural base. I can't really use the term organic because when it comes down to pest control, that means something totally different. I just want to be able to formulate and use substances that are as close to nature as possible. So in my business, I will operate as an exterminator and also an educator. Exterminating, I will plan to go into mostly small businesses and also some residential customers. And then also I plan to have an education component to my business. I really like working with children, and so I would like to create a program where I'm going into schools and educating children on pests and just basically extermination, but it's going to be more about the pests. I want to teach the children about pests because I think sometimes it can be kind of scary for kids. And I know that in communities that are lower income are bigger issues. So education is going to be basically focused on schools. And I plan to provide naturally, environmentally friendly methods for my pest control services. I don't want to use the traditional methods that have been used. And when I think about the traditional methods, I think about it's time to go? Okay. So I plan to need just approximately about $75K to start the business, and I plan to market my business to small business owners and some residential customers. Any questions so far?
What I'm hearing a lot of is, and this may be for everybody, is we need it because kids need to be, the environment, all this other stuff. But typically when you say I am a pest control person, you know why. What we want, what we want to hear is more about your methods. So you're talking about pest controls, environmentally safe controls. What products are out there? What research have you done? Is it how effective it is compared to traditional standards? Is more of what we want to hear when you're talking about that. What will make me want to choose your company over someone who has used the traditional methods that have worked for eons? So the benefit of your company, not why we need this company, we understand, we have pest
Good.
control.
Exactly.
Also, I would like to see on your brochure, what type of pest?
I think I listed them.
Oh, it is?
Mhm. Exterminated rodents, bed bugs, termites.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'd like to see that more prominent on the, on the,
On the
cause I
first
didn't even see
page.
that. Like, I would have to read all the way through just to see what, in your pest control company, that should be like first and foremost.
Okay.
And then the only other thing I wanted to say, and this is just advice for you, is, how are you gonna market to those small business customers, to those clients? What is your marketing gonna be? Because we have larger companies out there, Orchid, those type of people, and when you're looking at competing, basically you're competing with Orchid and all those big companies. How are you gonna market to those small businesses? What is gonna be your niche? What is gonna be your promise to those companies to do why would they wanna do business with you? So.
So the first question I'm going to address is what products I'll be using. I am currently researching products. It's been very difficult for me to find information because I don't have the certification limits the information that I. So what I've been doing is researching companies that have a similar philosophy of using um, more environmentally friendly products. And so I have come across some companies that are using naturally environmentally friendly products, and they use products that are closer to nature, that are from plant-based derivatives, um, and they have been known to be very effective. I have done lots of internet research, and I really like to look at the customer testimonials, and I have customers that I found on unrelated websites that have been talking about this one particular business in that uses the natural products, and they have talked about how wonderful it was. They came in and one time and they put some solution down and they never had a problem again. So I'm trying to partnership. I have contacted them and I have not heard back. So I do have their name and I know where they're located. So they have what I want, so I need to get that from them. But what I found was that there isn't a whole lot of that out here. There, especially in this area, in the Midwest region, I found more natural, environmentally friendly companies in the southern regions, and obviously you have the warmer climate down there, so I can see why that is. But up here, there aren't very many companies that cater to the environmentally friendly pest control. That leads into the niche question that you asked about. That will be my niche. I will only use environmentally friendly products, or products that are as close to nature as possible. There's one other competitor. The name of that competitor is Anderson Pest Control Solutions. I've done research on them. I've called them and I've spoke to them, and what I found is their products that they're using are not really environmentally friendly. So that's my niche. That's who I am, and I plan to market to small business owners. Um, we have areas like down on the east side um, where we have a lot of small businesses, and I plan to market to them about my products. And that's my niche, environmentally friendly, for real, not for fake.
And then my question, just piggyback on Audrey. So when is your business going to be ready? Because if you haven't really found a product that's out there, time frame. So, because right now, if I was a lender or if I was someone who was giving money, am I giving money for your research? Am I giving money to hope that there's something out there? What if in your research you find that there isn't anything out there that's going to do what you need to do? So I guess that's what I'm asking. What stage are you in? Are you looking just to kind of research products to make sure they work? As you said, in the southern states, we're colder here. Is that going to have an impact on if that product works or not? So I guess that, my question would be, what stage are you in your business? Are you more in a stage where you want funding to help you research it, or, cause it doesn't sound like you're ready yet, and, from what I'm hearing.
Well, right now, I'm in the process of being certified. There's a state certification that I have to have in order to provide these services.
Right, I do, but you just, but, and I understand that, so you're in the process of being certified, but
Yes.
are there products, is this a viable business? Are there environmentally safe, ways to get rid of rodents, I guess is what I'm asking.
Yes, there are, and because I don't have the actual certification yet, I don't have access to a lot of the database information that I would need in order to get a hold of these specific products by name. I know of the companies that use them effectively in structural pest control. It'll be structural, it won't be for lawn care. So it won't make a difference whether it's in the southern states or here. Structural is structural wherever you are. So it'll work just the same. I just have to get that actual certification so that I can get a hold of the databases so that I can get the information that I need on those specific products. So.
My question to you is, being a black woman in this inner city and things like that, pest control is generally think of as a man's job. So how would you deal with someone challenging you as an expert when you get that certification as, okay, I don't wanna deal with you, I want a man to come here and get this raccoon. These raccoons from coming in my house, or get rid of the termites, how would you deal with that? How would you win a customer over who's just not receptive to you just based on sight?
Well, I would just basically tell them I have the same licenses and certifications as my male counterparts. I also hold, I'm also licensed, bonded, and insured just as they are, and I guarantee my services. And it's up to them whether or not, I can't force somebody, but, I would just